we're gonna play some No Man's Sky for the next 3 hours, and I don't know really what we're gonna do. Maybe we could work on a basic farm. I mean, that is definitely probably the easiest thing to do. You know what, before we do that, let's jump into creative mode, grab a base, and see exactly how far out we can build, I guess. Well, no, you know, let's see what materials we need. How about that? Yeah? Sounds like a great plan. Because we know we're going to have to do some farming if we're going to build a basic base for at least some basic farming until I can find a decent planet for... Man, I've been looking for a decent planet for a really long time. I can check this one system right quick that I know where I have marked on my my maps. That's got a water planet. It is a water planet. Wow, we haven't been here. Man, it feels like forever since we've been here. So let's find out exactly where we are. But this is the new ship. It's 46 out of 48 slots. It's only a Class B, but we will get there eventually. This is not a game of speed. It's a game of slow progression. So let's make it happen. Make sure everything's set up. All right, let's go see where we're at. If we know this area at all. We are still looking for Jetpack Plus 2, I think it is. Jetpack Plus... Yeah, Jetpack Plus 3. So we're looking for a Theta Jetpack and a Tau Life Support Module. Or Sigma, yeah, Tau Life Support Module. Alright, Nightbot is in the house. Where are we at? What do we got? Yeah, nanite clusters. Blaster. Okay, what do we have on the starship? Anything? Really, just some power canisters for your health. We can't fill that up at all. We can do that. So we definitely need to get some plutonium. There's nothing for that. Plutonium for that, though. Alright. Oh, Atlas stones. Man, if we go back to the base, we definitely throw that over there. 6 more days to 1.3. Hey, good morning. Good afternoon, even. Good afternoon. Really? So it was like there's a release date announced for 1.3? Okay, fine. No, it wasn't. I'm just speculating since that's 1 year anniversary. Ah, gotcha. Understood. So I think I'm going to get settled here, and then we're going to go... we're going to jump outside to see where we are exactly. Come on, open. Will you not open? And then we're going to jump over to that Viking system I have marked and and check out that water planet again. We may just try to make our home there. Very well could make sense. I'm not really positive if Walking Titan Phase 2 has completed. I know they did the New York thing, but I don't know if it was like, that's it. Phase 2 is now completed. Thus the release. But, what else is here? Nip buds. Oh, what were they selling for, by the way? Because we're going to be growing nip buds. 21,000. That's it. Buy one. Wow, that's crap. Okay, let's go outside right quick. Check out the planets. I don't think this is a system I want to be in. Gold and copper. Rubidium, aluminum, copper. What is that? Set. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, I don't think. I think this system was just pretty bland. I don't think there was anything worthwhile here. Aluminum, copper. I think they were all pretty hazardous. Gold and copper. Ah. Come on, get out of here, go here. So the next Atlas interface is right here. Alright, we'll take it. Plug it. Well, we will definitely find out in a few more days. I don't know, they could be waiting. I don't know what they would be waiting for. I mean, at this point, it's just like, might as well just get on with it, yeah? Okay, let's see what planets we have here. What do we got? Temerium. Temerium is a plant that... Is it Temerium that grows in toxic planets? I believe it is. How many planets are behind you, Eddie? Okay, there's like, I believe 2 planets behind it? What's here? Rubidium. That looks like it might have water right there. Aluminum and nickel. No, it's an asteroid. Okay, we got manufacturing facility, transmission tower, which means there may be a ship also. Okay, let's jump inside the Atlas here. Grab the stone. Then we'll go to the space station. See what kind of what is blue? I think it's Korvax. So how you doing today, bud? So we're in a Viking system. We're learning all these Viking words. Man, I tell you, I was watching some videos while I was eating lunch, and I was watching some GT Sport videos. Dude, the game looks amazing in 4K. It looks absolutely amazing. Like a race game, a car game is the kind of game you could pick up at any point, you know, and just kind of play it. You don't really... It's not that you that it's not worth investing your time in, but it's also a game you can both pick up and put down. Like you could play it for a few minutes, or well, you know what I mean, not just a few minutes, but you could play it for a little bit, and then you could put it down and be content, and move on to the next game, and it's always going to be there. You know, it's one of those games that always stays around. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm really excited for Monday, for this week to end, and next week to begin. Because Monday night, Hellblade's Senua's Sacrifice comes out. It's a short game. It's going to be a short game. And I know I will start streaming that on Tuesday morning. And we should be... It's only got, I think, 8 hours of gameplay, according to the developers. So it's a very short game. But I expect it to take... we will be playing that on Tuesday and on Wednesday. And hopefully wrapping it up on Wednesday, provided I don't suck too much. But yeah. pretty excited to hear the audio track for it, as well as the visuals, because they spent a very large amount of, sorry, I'm hiccuping. They spent a very large amount of time working on the audio and the visual. So I'm kind of excited to see what they bring to the table. They're the makers of, it's Ninja Theory, and they are the makers of like Devil May Cry and that series. And I've never played Devil May Cry. I've seen it once or twice, and I wasn't a huge fan. But that doesn't mean anything. It just, I wasn't into that one. What I learned can never be unlearned. I realize the trials of my path are all engineered to challenge me, test me, prove me worthy. But I'm afraid I've seen too much. The code that underpins the universe comes to me in glimpses, half-remembered visions. Existence as a synthetic governed by monolithic complex algorithms. A program as infinite as the universe. I am drawing back the veil on reality, and what I see there is terrifying. So I'm excited to see what they have. It sounds like it's going to be a fun game. Definitely on the creepy side of things, and I'm all for it. It came being a pre-order. It was a $30 pre-order. And it came with, in my opinion, one of the awesomest dynamic themes that are out there on the PlayStation, for PlayStation 4. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fucking cool. I like it a lot. I have a couple of dynamic themes, and it by far tops the cake, in my opinion. Okay, we're gonna go and space station. Let's get on it. Okay, before we jump in here, let's take a gander around, because we know... Yep, I looked at that one. We looked at that one. Are there any others? I'm positive we looked at you. Alright, let's get in here and get on with the show. I don't know if you guys read. I'm a big reader. My undergrad is in journalism, which is in English, which is in arts. And I like to read a lot. And I like to read very broadly and widely. But I just picked up at the used bookstore, 10th anniversary edition. Wow, that's a cool little fighter right there. That'd be a badass little ship to fucking... Look at that, it's got one wing. Be a nice little speeder if I had a freighter so I could buy the dang thing. Make an offer on the Lifeform Starship. 26B. It's kind of cool looking. But I picked up American Gods by Neil Gaiman, and it is also a series, a TV series on the Stars Network. For those of you that are in the Americas that have cable. It is a cable channel. They also have a webpage, obviously, Stars, STARZ, I believe. But either way, it's badass. It's a great symbol. Hey, I got one of those type of ships. Named it the Sidearm. Yeah, dude. Hey, Cap, welcome back. Welcome back. How's work? It's definitely, Sidearm is a good name for that one. I don't want units. I want, give me a destination. So how's your, have you played HZD this week, or do you generally stick to weekend gaming? Beam splitters. I don't want an armorer. You're going to be a builder. But you I will talk to. But yeah, so I picked up this book, American Gods, ranked ally or above, report cowardice. The panic platform is studying a diagram of two warriors in combat, chosen, well, a chosen form of multiple weaponry sits below its storage vault. An angry recorded message played. The sequence of furious barks screams clearly have a moral high ground. The life form sees the battle scars. My execute instantly yelps a question. What are you, daily player? Okay, so what do you think, man? Did you get past the oh man, it's a B. I mean, it's a pistol. Question is, do you think I'm not even gonna play this game? That sucks. I know he's got more in there in his inventory. Report. Hey, Niber. What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, if I reported him, I don't think I would have gotten anything. Even though I do believe I'm above ally. Let's see, yeah, it's all trash there. Let's see, where am I? That would be start. Journey? Okay, Viking is special relationship. Adjutant. So I need to get more. Man, I keep selling all of my Viking rep builders, and I really shouldn't. But so I picked up this book, American Gods. It's the 10th anniversary edition, which is, from my understanding, reading the author's notes, it's the unabridged version, and it's his preferred definitive version. You were above it, or it would have been grayed out. Understood. Good point. Good book so far. I'm only 2 chapters in, and I just kind of read I read a chapter at night, and then I'll read a few pages in the morning. You know, just to get my mind working, and it's pretty good, man. Very good. Much like the series on Stars. So if you guys get a chance, I would definitely check it out. Check your libraries and or used bookstores. Buy used first, then new if you have to, in my opinion. Okay, we're gonna sell this crap and then we'll come back and grab the rest of that. So originally we're going to jump to this Viking system, and not this system right here, but we jumped here because the Atlas was here, and it was right down the block. Hyperdrive speaking. Copper, Atlas stones, power canisters. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to the effigies. We'll get rid of those. Get rid of the Gek charms. Fascinating beads. And ideally, we wanted to we were going to take it relatively easy today and just check out. This way. If I could build a base on this system I had previously found, if the water planet was nice. Got AG on Kindle. Don't know if it is the unabridged version would be the 10th anniversary edition. So if it was, and it would literally say like American Gods 10th anniversary edition. I believe it was produced in 2001. It was printed in 2001. So if your copy is printed in 2001, that would be the unabridged. But apparently it's got, I think he said 12,000 extra words after he did all the work on his notes and whatnot. But either way, yeah, I'm sure any copy of the book is just going to be phenomenal. It's won all kinds of stupid awards, and it's a great piece of fiction. American folklore fiction. It's kind of cool looking. It is kind of cool. I like how it has everything up top there. Alright, let's get on with it. There's I think we saw a planet that may have water on it. Yeah, man, I am personally I'm a big reader. I like reading. I've been slacking as of late, like a lot of people, but that is what it is. But yeah, I don't have a large library, but I do have enough to know what I like, to know what I enjoy. Oh, eat shit! Buckhead? Okay. Yeah, blow up, dude. Okay, we grab that. Now, where are the planets I was looking at? I want to know what's on the rock. Oh, my personal favorite. Oh, it's Iridium. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Is 17th century, I like 17th and 18th century literature. No, that wasn't it. There was one that was very earthy-like in the terms of it was blue. I just have to find it again. Where are you, damn it? No. No, Temerium's not it. I mean, you've got lakes, obviously, but shitty lakes, buddy. Alright, let's fly back to the Atlas and then we'll figure it out. Okay, what's this planet name first? Sorry, I'm like flying in circles here. Erdlig. Okay. What's this one? That's the one. This does not look very watery whatsoever. I think we maybe just be bouncing right off this planet in a second. We're gonna go check out that transmission tower. That does not have water on it. That is for sure. This one. But you have a transmission tower. I don't see them. I'm guessing toxic rain. I don't see them on the stream, but following the trade routes, pale white lines, can help a lot in locating planets. Following the trade lines, the trade routes. What are the trade routes? It could be rain. It could very well be rain there, Niber. But to be honest, like if it's, I don't need Temerium, and I know it grows in toxic planets, and toxic is not what I want for a home planet. You know, I might as well just stay where I'm at that point, which is the planet I spawned on. I am trying to look for that water planet. What do I need here? I am trying to look for that water planet so I can... It seems to be like if you want to survive in this game, water planet is where it's going to be. You know? Let's see them, but yeah, I don't, the pale white lines. Are you talking in the galactic map there, Captain? Look at space station, you will see lines leading out into space. Alright. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't see him here. I believe I know what you're talking about, and I always took that as orbital lines. Like, I didn't know that they were trade route lines. So like high population, high pass through. It helps if we're missing or can't find a planet to move. You know, I've come across a few systems with moons, but they've generally been like low planet count, like 2 planets and a moon. Maybe I'll find 3 planets in a moon, but I haven't found something with like 5 planets in a moon or 6 planets in moons. Again, I think the ideal is running to find a water planet with 6 planets in its system that are resource rich. The blue background probably is making them hard to see. Could be. Could be. Yeah, I'm not going to spend entirely too much time here. So if we don't find something relatively quickly, we're going to teleport back home, and then teleport to, or fly to a Viking system where I had a water planet that I think might be plausible. I think it was decent, I think. I just can't remember, it's been a while, but I had marked it on my map when I renamed things. Wow, look at these things. Like a lollipop on a stick.
Extreme Sentinel planet.
Yeah, that's what I was doing that last time I played, and I was just getting too frustrated, man. It was making me really angry. Because you spend a lot of time in the map, and while I'm okay with that, overall I think people were getting antsy. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. And kind of looks cool. I think it's got a trade post. I mean, we have ships within our system here, or within our atmosphere. So I would not be surprised if there is a trading post relatively close. Something must be good. You think so? Or are you generally of the opinion that if the Sentinels are ultra aggressive, other things, there's something here? We need this thorium and the plutonium. Uh-oh, I heard an animal.
Hostiles approaching. Warning.
Fuck off, Sentinel. That thing does not look friendly. Eat shit. Okay, dude, we're going in. Relax a bit. Give me a minute. Scan for rare items. Oh, eat shit. Waiting for my scanners to come back. We're gonna run in here, see what we got, and then we will scan as soon as we come back out. We're gonna solve the puzzle first. You think it's cubes? What kind of cubes? Like vortex cubes? What is 45 and 45 is 90 minus 1, 177, 177 is 2, 3, 4. I will take a gander as soon as I get back outside. I have found one vortex cube planet, but the vortex cubes were so sparse, man. The planet was as desolate as it could possibly be. It was pretty lame. I was really angry. I'm really hoping to find. Give me a really solid ship would be nice. Isotope. Do I have isotopes? Fuel for ignition, which will most likely blow the vault wide open. What do you think? I mean, I can go and get plutonium. There's always plutonium somewhere, and we've never. Whatever one has the red thing hovering over the pedestal. Gravity or element pearls most likely on this, or yes. I didn't even notice it. Alright, we're just gonna report him. I like rewards like that. I'll take that. Yes! Give me a distress signal. It's right you agree to help, you filthy slag. Alright. Zinc. Zinc. I don't see what you guys are seeing. If it was cubes, they would show up as purple. Fuck off.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Okay. It was there, purple. Plutonium, zinc. Zinc and zinc were up there. Zinc is over here. See if this is where let me scoot over by the ship and I'll be more let me go grab this over here. It's a vocab word. I've got no problem hanging around here for a minute. It's not like I'm gonna die or anything, you know what I mean? Left a bit. Okay, we'll give it a look. And get this word here. Stand up here. Kill this dude. Okay, zinc. Kerzite. Plutonium. Zinc. Ah, right there. Hold on. Where are you? Kill you? I think those are pearls. I don't think they're they may be gravitino balls. Because they're really bright. Yeah, they are gravitino balls. Okay, I gotta get out of the light. So I can... Whoa. These guys drop matrices often. But I'll take nanite clusters as well. Okay, well we have a ship on the horizon, so we can definitely go and grab that. Grab the zinc. Zinc is always helpful for armor. What do I need to build a... Wow, I have 2 Atlas sites. Alright. 2 of these as well. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. What do I need to install? Tau theta. I have the gravitino. I can make that. Electric density, right? Is that the one I need? Right here? For here? I think it is. Microdensity fabric. Microdensity fabric. What they want? 1 or 2? I think it was 2. And 1 wasn't antimatter. Electron vapor is... So you need more plutonium and a suspension fluid. Okay, I thought I saw plutonium also out here. We're just gonna build this quick heat shield theta, since this planet is all shit. And then we'll get on our way. Fuck off. More gravitino balls. But I did notice that we have a dagger, so let's go sell the dagger, yeah? Starship. Get some rep out of this guy before I take off. Free up a slot. Yeah, I saw them as well. But they're really not worth that much. I can grow them at my base if I need to. Alright, we're gonna get popping. That, and I don't have a trade terminal at this specific base as of yet. So, one of my other viewers had said potentially he believes No Man's Sky 1.3 will be out in a few days for the yearly anniversary. What is your opinion? I think all the past updates have released on Sundays, unless the update doesn't answer everything, and the Waking Type game keeps... Oh shit, I just totally passed it, didn't I? I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited to see what it'll bring, but at the same time, it's a transport ship of sorts. It's a shuttle.
do not think it'll be what we need. I agree with Nyber that it is possible for Walkback to continue after 1.3 out to update after. Yeah. I mean, that's... Come on. Oh, there we go. We will get the portals activated. I have never found a portal. I watch Twitter relatively religiously, and I see a lot of people are finding them and posting photos. Open the box. Search for loot. Dead pilot once belonged to one of its race's more affluent families. The cause of its mid-flight demise is unclear, but it's sharp enough to be carrying a decent cargo. The body light is dripped over a large box covered in dangerous-looking alien markings. Strange black mist surrounds the scene. Open the box or search for loot? I think it's open the box. Rumor, my thought is if you go through portal, you will need to find stuff to do it. And you will go back in time on some planet and be part of a battle with a fourth race. Well, this was a shit gift. I don't think they're going to introduce combat. I think that kind of totally circumvents the purpose of the game. While I am 100% for a multiplayer PvP environment, like 100% space battles, if you wanted to, you can have them, like as just a general hazard of being around, or shoot another traveler down with your mining beam and whatnot. But I don't think they're going to introduce anything that'll be combat related, to be honest. And we have not seen any type of aliens outside of trading stations and that like. And so I would very highly doubt we will get any other interaction with life forms outside of the current methods that we do. So space stations, atlases, trading posts, the facilities that are around the area. I just don't see them implementing, like, I think it's a far enough voyage away from the main portion of their game. The one thing people have, like, I've heard a comment or two on is you are that fourth race, like a mysterious fourth race. And so to be able to discover and find other travelers is something that has not been possible. You've been able to visit their bases, you've been able to do all kinds of things, but you have not been able to find physically another traveler. I think that's Nickel. It's 44 minutes away. What else? Is that the only other thing here? I think it is. Okay, you think the fourth race is a Sentinel race? The latest weapons are useless in it unless you have to use them against something or someone. Yeah, I just don't see them. What is that? Oh no, that's aluminum. I just don't see them implementing any type of combat, like real combat. I just don't see it. Like, I don't think the game's at a loss for not having combat, but at the same time, if you were going to have combat, I think it should be against other space explorers. Because truly, like, without the organization of the Galactic Hub and things like that, the chances of you running into somebody are so slim. Like, I think it would be awesome because then it truly calls into question the character of the player. Like, what kind of character do you have? And not like playable character, but as in personality types. Like, there's some of people out there that are just really big assholes and dicks and jerks, and they would rather just shoot you down coming across you. And there's other people out there that are the complete opposite of that. And that is really like what the Viking and the Gex are, you know, and the Korvax. Like, those who want to learn, those who want to trade with their fellow player, and those who would rather just gun you down. I hear what you're saying about server capacity. What is that? Nope. Like, I would be completely comfortable if they initiated multiplayer PvP, so you can explore, you do what you know, a regular game, PvP enabled, both in space battles and on planets. Like, I would be very comfortable starting over again from scratch and joining that world. Even though I suck at PvP, I'm not very good at it. But I'd rather have that in the game and in my personal game than not have it and take the chance, roll the dice. But I'm also optimistic in terms of people. I don't think they can wait very much. To be honest, I mean, people will stay if there's no multiplayer for sure, but they promised it from the get-go, and it has not come. You know, coordinating does have to be done outside the game. That's if you want to meet. But in your regular space travels, like, you really don't know if someone is or is not on this planet just passing through. You know what I mean? But the chances, like, having that chance to do so, I think is really, really cool. I think also having the ability to team up with people and farm a planet and share the resources that are collected while you are in a group, like, I think that would be amazing. I definitely think that would be amazing. To be able to colonize instead of just be alone. There are a crap ton out there, but I also think if you notice, the first set was from phase 1. The current set is for phase 2. This is my perspective, and then for phase 3 you have the last set of 6, because there's 18 glyphs to unlock. The first 6 were unlocked. The next 1 or 2, I believe, are currently unlocked. And then there's another panel of 6 after that. Yeah, NPCs I do not consider as multiplayer, personally. NPCs are never, I would never consider an NPC a multiplayer facet of the game. You know what else would be nice? A real working economy. They already save all the information. Like, when you find a planet and you name a planet, it is saved and cataloged. You know what I mean? Across everyone who plays the game. So it'd be really nice to have an active economy in the game, to where, like, if you flood the market with gold, the gold value will go down. You know, if you flood the market with nip buds, the bud market goes down. You know, but to have a live economy, I think would be really interesting. It would also change up how people get rich in the game. Because right now, everyone farms whatever the meta is for that patch level. Yeah, but getting the gang, their cage matches, they're just like separate into. It's all they're doing is split screening. Like they're not actually. But live economy requires servers. Yeah. Nope, you're just a waypoint. I don't want a waypoint. And it's like with all these broken, with all these like small towers of just rock, it really makes you think that there could be something good here. Like, because they're very monolithic or portal looking as well as monolith looking. I don't think Sony is putting up servers because what about PC? I hear ya. I hear ya. See, I think in that perspective, Cap, that would change the game to just session based. You know what I mean? Because it's not worth, like, there would be no. It'd be prohibitive to the saving and exploration. Like, I don't think they're gonna break that far away from their core game on what they initially built. You know, I hear like a lot of the complaint is like a lot of people like the game to just be alone. Like that there's so much space to just be alone. You know what I mean? Space is lonely enough. And it's not like you have to play with other people, let alone see other people. It's kind of rare. From my understanding, like they were teleported, like someone was teleported, and then on the other side there was like a very resource-rich set of planets, but you couldn't bring anything with you. It was just like what you can carry. So it's kind of like walking into an unopened grocery store after the apocalypse. You know what I mean? It's like you can't walk out with the whole store, but you can sure shit stuff your pockets, and then you have to go back. Like, you know, there should be an achievement for finding all the elements. Because I think an in-game periodic table would be nice. I think this game is way overdue for, like, actual navigation tools. Like, it's almost impossible to find... If I came to a building in here, on this planet, I could drop a beacon, but I can only do that 5 times. What happens after that? Like, you know, I can't drop any more beacons, and there's bound to be more than 5 buildings on this planet. Resources. Yeah, like real navigation tools would be great. I mean, you're in space. You should definitely have navigation tools, proper navigation tools. You should be able to tell where the axis is on the planet so you can do a true north. You should definitely have memory functions for the planets. Oh, maybe I'm just being picky. Oh, what did the video show? There's platinum. I need platinum.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
He's on the same planet after going through. What is that? It looks deadly.
Units received.
It's submissive. Its gender is prime. I come against... It looks like a spider with all those eyes. Shit freaks me out. Look, it's a beholder.
Thermal protection falling. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
There's something flying.
Units received.
Wow, that looks like an actual bird. Like a bird bat. Gravitino balls? I think they are. No, it's not Gravitino balls. That's Fervidium. Yeah, I can't post links, man. I have links turned off.
Thermal protection falling.
Gotcha. You know, I actually I don't know how to I should look up how to allow people to post links with Nightbot, because I don't know all the commands for Nightbot. Look, it's like a rock snowman. Jesus, give me my thing.
Thermal protection falling. Inventory full.
Oh, come on. Okay, you go over there. You go over there. You go over there. Charm paper iron. You go over there. You go over there. Zinc can go over there. Zinc can go over there. Aw.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
definitely not going to be a terminal here. Alright, let's see if I could build this. Theta. Okay, what is this one? Tau. Theta.
Technology installed.
Theta, theta, theta. That's fair.
Technology recharge.
That's where we got 42 minutes, huh? That can't be right. 42 minutes for the last building, huh? I guess so. But at least aluminum seems to be really easy to find on this planet. Because sometimes you go to planets and like it's got aluminum on it, and man, is it just what is that? That looks kind of cool. And there's a tuber thingy out there. We're gonna go grab it. The little man capsule. Iridium. Eat shit.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
More in there. Zinc. Thamium. Thamium. I can always use more thamium. And plutonium. Jesus. I do need more plutonium. Okay, once I think we'll check out this building, zoom out to space, hit that other one. I don't know, we could take the long way. This is just regular planetary travel. I'm the scourge of you sentinels. So we have gravitino balls for Vidium and for Vidium on this planet. And both of those are exotic resources. And this place is all busted.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology recharge.
There it is. I knew there was a terminal here. Or between the clouds. The vast, baleful, and bleaking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. It was so afraid. I was so afraid it would see me. But then the clouds moved and it was gone. I was no longer certain if I had ever been real, if it had ever been real. Perhaps the fungal deposits from the last world I visited are still clogging my exosuit vents, affecting my cognition somehow. I've cleaned my filter 6 times now, but I still feel it inside me. These buildings always give me a strong Lovecraftian vibe. Yeah. I mean, they say he was the first to write horror and like mysticism. Okay, you go.
Product constructed. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
You know, it's crazy that Lovecraft started writing when he was a child. I think he had a debilitating disease, I believe, as a child. And so he read like magazines, and he would write small pieces, and he ended up getting them published in like magazines, because that's how you did it back in the day. I guess that's how you do it today still, in some sense. And yeah, he just kept at it. Okay, I did not pass it. I always try to fly right by those things. Big old chunk of plutonium right there. Do 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 do. Grab snowballs.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Security interloper entrance absent. Cut doorway alert.
Hostiles approaching. Sentinel trap.
Fucking you shit. I think it's taking me right back where I was, to be honest.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Yeah, well, I can't damn well do anything when I'm fucking stuff like that. Oh. I absolutely agree.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's the... Wow, 2 jumps and another Atlas, eh? Well, we cannot say no. I mean, it's right there. So can we get an atlas and an anomaly in the same area? Okay, well you don't have rhodome. Vortex cubes, spindonium, aluminum, and copper. That is pretty resource richy right there. That's going to be an ugly planet. 2 planets, here's 3 planets. Aluminum and nickel. What are you? Resource deposit, habitable planet, abandoned base or abandoned building. Alright. Blow up one of these rocks. Iron. Okay. Let's go to the... Come on. Where are you? Nope. I don't want the space station. There we are. Well, we found another planet with vortex cubes, so we're definitely going to go check these planets out. So red. I think red is Korvax. If blue is Viking, red is either Korvax or Gek. You look like an angry little atlas. So it's a Korvax system. It's like two little camel icons. I think that makes either 7 or 8 Atlas stones now. Okay, restore point. Sometimes I get in space battles when I'm leaving these places and I get killed. Don't need that either. But I'll take it, just to have it. Dang it, Bobby. I think that rare what? Entity share language for a rare silicate. Fascinating. Blank lifeform share blank. Summa entity blank entity share language. Rare silicate. Blank research. I think this will give me research. You know, there's never anything good in these places. Like, I thought the whole point was like, you go through all this trouble and you finally get Atlas passes, and then it was supposed to be something like amazing back here instead of, well, here's some plutonium. Like, you know, in case you couldn't find any. The hell was that looking thing? Okay, we know that's a vortex cube planet, right? So let's... what else? Is that aluminum, nickel, iridium? For bunnies told me. What the... scan. Yeah, we know it's gonna be pretty ugly down here. Pretty empty. Okay, so let's find a nice little high point here. Let's go over here. Okay, we've got a column of iridium right over there. Bunch of iron. Fair, typical. Hey, Overy, what's going on, bud? We found another vortex cube planet, so we're gonna check it out.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I don't think there's anything out here. planet is pretty empty. But look at all the thamium. You know, the last planet I ran into that had a lot of thamium was also a vortex cube planet. In just like huge patches like this, which was crazy. Now, I don't think this a vortex cube planet. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think it's not this planet. It's one of the other ones out here in the system. I think it's that one, to be honest. But this is pretty desolate. This is pretty empty for a planet, man. This shit ain't got shit. Nothing. All right. Yeah, it's gonna point to space. Well, that's nice. Now, if I was on a planet that was filled with water and vortex cubes, and it was toxic, I would choose to live on that planet. Primarily because those vortex cubes are relatively rare out there in the wild, from my understanding. If you could find a planet that had them both, boy. I would call it Ebenezer's home. Yeah, this planet's pretty lamed. Of course. And I know they're going to find stuff that's good because I'm carrying Atlas cubes. Or Atlas stones. A couple of them. See, oh, you mean those white lines, Cap? Those are white lines right there. See them right off the right side of my viewer. Yes, they terminate at trading posts and any facility that has a landing pad on the planet. Good to know. I just totally passed that. I don't know what it was. Oh, what are these? Let's go find out. Also got a, we landed near a monolith. What is this? Spindonium? Spindonium. Cool, we can collect spindonium. It takes a package to follow one down to the intersection point on the ground. I bet. I have no doubt about that. Okay, so I think this is the Vortex Cube planet. Because the Vortex Cube planet, I think it had that and spidonium on it. So it was not just a Vortex planet. Like the last one I had found, it was just Vortex. And so it's pretty lame. Look at the temperature, man. It's very, like, this planet is very agreeable in terms of weather. Uh-oh. Okay, how much farther do I have to go until... One more. Save your 19. I kind of wish it showed you, like, Traveler of the Atlas in 19 and 16. So what, I need 19 more times to have my rep increased? Is that how I am to understand it? So we know we're going to need spindonium anyways if we farm. Because while we're building a Geknit farm, we're going to build spindonium and tamarium. So it's not going to hurt any to farm that. Plenty of carbon on the planet. Plutonium. Or platinum, I mean. I'm also curious if they're going to change it to where you can actually call your vehicles on planets that are not your home. Oh, what's that? There's a plaque over there. There's something up here. Because that would be nice. Like, it would very much change the meta from having to build your base on a water planet to just finding a planet that's suitable for you. Titanium as well, eh? Like, and to be honest, I think it would be more productive if you have to own a freighter in order to call your vehicles down. As a matter of like transport, you got to be able to transport your vehicles somewhere from your home planet, you know what I mean? Even if you have a base on your freighter, like that's not the point. The point is carrying capacity. And your vehicle should take up an inventory slot on the ship. An entire inventory slot. So a full 1,000 is gone off of your freighter in order to carry a vehicle. I think I did that one. Okay, so from my understanding, like on the one planet they had cubes, they were both they were mostly on the ground, like not in gullies or anything of that nature. One of the things they did read is that it's easiest to find them, like they should be growing in cave systems and whatnot, but they should also show up on your map. And I'm okay if I gotta go to space to figure out what planet I'm on, but I'm almost positive it was Spindonium and there's cube. Right now it says you just create an exo. I cannot. I have tried to create. I have created all 3 vehicles. Ooh, and it's clustered. Nice. Oh, fuck off. Where are you? I don't know how to create a vehicle on a foreign planet because I have tried. There it is. Because from my understanding, and I've tried it, but you can only create a pad on your home base. And there's no way to call your vehicle unless you're on your home base. So this is a cube Spindonium farm planet. Come on up here, dude. Okay, vortex cubes go over there. It sucks that they're not very expensive. What am I trying to do? Oh, I need this.
Incoming storm.
Solar storm. Okay, that's cool. I have shields.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology recharge.
Boom. Huge. What is that? Copper. Oh, nice. So you know what we'll do? We'll build ourselves a little hole in this copper right here. Like a spider. We're just gonna hang out here while the storm passes. All the resources to build on hand. Like, I've done that. Like, I can make all the resources. Like, I have Voltic cells. I can make Voltic cells. But, like, I've tried to build one. And it says, like, you can't build it unless you're on your home planet. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I wanted to go and farm Rygogen. Okay, first things first. Discoveries. This is where I'm at. We're going to rename this to Vortex. Vortex. Spend. Spendo. N-I-U. Spendonium? Spendonium. I believe that's right.
Units received.
Man, look at this copper base, too. And what do I need? Baltic cells? Like, I can go to space right now, go to my base, grab my Baltic cells out of storage, and I bet you I won't see anything. Or I won't be able to build it. Because there's another system that's relatively close to me that is a water planet. Because I think I need, what is it? I think I needed 20 Rygogen for each Geknip. And if I want to build 100 Geknip farm, it's 2,000, I think. I think I need 2,000. 2,000 gets me 20 plants. Is that right? 10 is 200.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
And I'll give it another shot. Because if that's the case, then I know I could stop digging around and trying to find a home planet with water. And I can just farm all the nitrogen I need until I have enough money to buy a freighter. Because I have a system that's pretty... It's got a lot of stuff, it's just... I don't think it was very suitable for what I was looking for. Like, obviously trying to find a paradise planet to build a good base on. But that's very much like beside the point of all of everything, but yeah.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I think we're just going to walk around on this planet for a while, collecting spindonium and vortex cubes. We will get there eventually.
Warning. Elite
Yeah. Deployed. See, I like killing those guys because they give me dimension matrices. Of like all the things they give, it's that part. Oh, there's knowledge stone. Like, what do I need to build a, let me see, get rid of you. You go over there. You go over there. You go over there. You go over there. Oh, that's what I was going to check. I think it's antium. Yeah, so I need 2 of those, right? Where did I see antium earlier? Nope, it's carbon. Oi. Good point. See if I find anything as I'm walking toward this. Made another 35 or so. Wow, exactly 9, right? Okay, that's enough. That's my ship.
Product constructed.
Crazy. It said yes. Alright then, let me find a place with a pad. See if there's anything here with a pad and I can land there. And then I'll build a port next to it. Yeah, good point. Good point. No, I need a place with a landing pad.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright, what do we have here? There's my ship. That's an operations center should have a landing pad. And that's that. To be honest, I should just be farming Rygogen right now. So I keep telling myself every day, man, you know, you should really start building your farm. Shit's not gonna build itself. You know, the sooner you can get the money you need, the sooner you can get a freighter, the sooner you can get on with the rest of your game. Because really, it seems to be like everything is always hingent on, all right, let's finish and get all the things that you need. You know, like the only thing I need to do is upgrade my warp drive so I can get to a green system, so I can finish doing all the quests for the base, because I only have one left, and that's for the farmer, which is to find Vibridium. I think it's Vibridium, and Vibridium is only found in green systems, and I don't have all the subsystems I need for my ship. I've only got a warp drive Tau, which I believe is the first modification available. I do like these auto hatches for windows. I thought that's pretty cool. Okay, how far away is the operations center? Nope, it's manufacturing. It's like 7 hours run. Ain't nobody got time for that. So it's my... Where'd it go? I think it was right there. It's my understanding that vortex cubes come in 5 different planet types. And they range from sparse to densely clustered. And there's only a few hundred on a planet at a time. Tau does not get me... let me see. Mine is warp drive Sigma. Yes, Sigma gets me to yellow and red. And I need a Tau to get to green. And yeah, Theta would be blue. Okay, we're going to start walking back toward my ship so I can get on with it. You know, I was actually talking to my coffee barista the other day. I go and get coffee on the weekends. And I was asking if he played, and he's like, yeah, man. He's like, but I haven't played since launch. And I totally understood, because I was exactly the same way. I just recently picked the game back up. So I told him he should give it another look. Give her another try. I think with what the game has currently, I think they may have met the average goals sought by most manufacturers in terms of pricing their game versus what you're getting. As a gamer, I don't think the game is there yet worth full price. I think there's things that are missing that should still be here. But I also think manufacturers set the bar really low in terms of what they expect you to expect from them. Obviously do the least for the most amount of money, so that way they can charge you more money for more stuff. And I don't like that about business in general, but that's just me. It really helped. Oh, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. You know, I think there's just basic things that were either not necessarily overlooked, because I think the crafting, you should definitely be able to batch craft. You know, I've said this 100 times in my videos. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to make a farm where I have to craft stuff with the ingredients. I just want to farm and sell my stuff, because it's too tedious of a task right now to have to click on each box and do this, that, and the other. Yeah, there's some things that should just be so much easier, because they are quality of life things within the functions that are available that should have been there from the beginning. You can't have this huge crafting system and then not have a way to batch craft, or manage your inventory more effectively. Those things are just ridiculous. How can you not? The two go hand in hand. But what do I know, dude? Maybe it's just one dude working on stuff. Wow, my ship is way over there. Oh, we're getting there. That's probably going to be a vortex cube. Nope, Spindonium. Gotcha. I mean, that, yeah, I hear you. Definitely a small shop, you know? I mean, I think it's only fair, you know? Like, some people, I don't know. I don't want to say, like, they're just slurping it up, but I think some people have, like, they really enjoy the game as it was, and that's cool. Like, it's a cool, relaxing game, you know? But there's also a lot of things that I think some people were just really diehard about the game, and they weren't willing to take, like, they were willing to accept whatever, and I don't think that's right. Like, I don't think that's the way it should have been. Like, if you let people take advantage of your hard-earned dollars, you know, at their profit, you know, that's not okay. That's kind of, yeah, it's definitely just not okay. Ooh.
Technology recharge.
You know, I don't know. I often feel like companies take like really big advantage and think that money just grows on trees, and it does not anymore. Like, at one point, it was very plentiful. It was much more plentiful than it is today, in my opinion.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Man, my scanner's taking forever to load. Um... Who is Artemis? Oh shit. I'm just looking at some Waking Titan updates. Okay, there's quite a few exotics around me. There was another one up here. Damn it, don't go away. Go, I knew it was behind me somewhere. Damn it, I gotta find it again. We're gonna go up here, see if we can find those exotics. high orbital satellites.
Units received.
So what do you guys think Atlas Pass version 4s are going to be for? Very well. I mean, yeah, there's nothing in the game right now that anyone's locked out of except for that, I'm assuming. I don't think anyone's been able to utilize a portal. Or some building that will be introduced. What was that? You guys see that? Huh. Look at that. Like, all those trade routes are going to that rock. Or is that the space? That's the space station. Okay. Had we been here yet? To this planet? Yep. There was nothing. It looks like water, but it's not. Yeah, I saw something like octagon shaped, like the outline blink, like it was an incoming anomaly or something, as I was flying to outer space. Because I know an anomaly came. Let me look here.
Orbital station coordinates received.
There, see that anomaly? Now, where was the anomaly? like an atlas is not an anomaly because we've already done that part. Like we've already been to the atlas. Five planets and a moon, eh? So how do you like your Kindle? There's an anomaly. When you get time. Yeah, I hear you. Transmit warp data. If I am changed by my logs. What is this? It's gonna be poop. I mean, it looks cool, but it's poop. I'm gonna reload this one time. See what could be. There are doors here. Stamina number 2. I don't need that. I'm gonna see one time if he's got a different weapon in the terminal. Yeah, these are the only 2 doors that I could think of that are unopenable. All right. What's up, girl? They're mowing outside right now, so I'm not taking you outside. Yep, nope, same crap. I don't need a running +2. I already have all my sprints. Okay, we can go to the space station. We're going to see. First, let me check out these planets, what they have on them, if anything. See, that looks like it's going to have water because of all the green splotches, but I bet you it doesn't for Vidium. What about your little moon, your little red moon? Gold and nickel. Look at that. So gold, nickel, emerald, iridium. Gold and nickel. Corsican. I believe that's going to be a cold planet. And I think we're in a Gex system on top of it. That should be 5. Emerald, nickel. What is this? That's space anomaly. Where's the space station? Man, I was playing Dreadnought the other day. Oh, fuck off.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Yes, but from where? Dick bags. Oh, okay. I was playing Dreadnought the other day because the open beta just started. And dude, it's so... I don't know. I think it's kind of a cool premise, like, because it's space battles, you know, so it's just big, huge ships going after each other. But man, dude, they are so slow. Three. Yeah, they are really, really slow. And it's open beta right now. And man, yeah, combat is just whew, it's incredibly slow. It's really hard to read. You're standing with the Viking. Oh, so it is a Viking system. Nice, because I have some Viking trophies. Milestone accomplished. Yeah, the combat was just not. I was not enjoying the combat at all, to be honest. Everything just seemed incredibly slow. The text is really, like, the text is super duper small. Which is weird, because, I mean, I'm playing on a 65-inch TV. You know, I'm average sitting distance away from it, and I could clearly read that this says, you know, arrived in 24, 23, blah, blah, blah seconds, and this is a space station. And it feels like the text in Dreadnought was, I don't know, 75% of the size of this text. And that is small text, you know what I mean? So to lose 25% size in text size, font size, man, it was very hard to read. Very hard to read. It's crazy. Coolio. Buddy, you okay over there?
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Spindonium we're gonna hold on to.
Units received.
Because we may also build a Spindonium farm while we're saving for Geknip.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Plutonium sells really well here. Hey Tarek, how you doing? We're just kind of we're like halfway between looking for a new home planet and debating on whether or not I should just go start setting up a farm. Which really means figuring out what resources I need to set up a farm. Oh, man. These guys just don't want to give me anything good. Good, I'm sharp for new Walking Titan info. Yeah, I saw that they were, what was my rank here? Next rank in 15, okay. So this is a good chance for me to take a look at that. Yeah, I saw that they added some new updates, some new puzzles, and that some of them were already solved. A lot of them were already solved. I don't need an armorer. Okay, so the question is, does that move me to 14? $12. So I went from 15 to 12. Okay. So daggers are worth 1 point, 2 points, and then 3 points for. That's how I'm guessing it. Death, death, death. Eat shit. No man's Grand Piece runs better than on my PC with it. It runs. I mean, it definitely runs. I don't really know if. I don't know. I can't say it doesn't make a difference because I haven't had a regular PlayStation in a long time. To like compare side by side, it looks clean. Definitely looks clean. Cannot lie about that. Then retrieves 2 carved objects from behind Eternal. They are old, and it feels strange to see such ancient creations inside the technological hive. The first is a chipped and bloodied blade. The second is a battered shield. I think it's going to be the blade. Okay, let's give this a quick shot, which means we're going to have to sell everything again. Whatever. I'm going to give this 2 restarts to see what other 2 weapons he has in his inventory. Right, Kezzy? That's right. You over there eating on your bone? So what are you up to today, Tarek? You just hanging out, or you working on something yourself? Okay. So 2 shit weapons. So what did you? I saw that there was that they were reorganizing a sequence that seems to be sequences. Yeah, all the sequences are completed, and there's a new transmission, 1 of 8. Sentinel Screams 0H7 is what one of those. Yeah. So they did the boot sequence completed. Welcome citizen scientist. Travel proximity detected. Continued sequence retrieval, and they completed all 8. Just seeking more info on Walking Titan, and there's a new possible NPC called Artemis. I did see Artemis stares at it. The line is, a sentinel screams in the sand. It is still alive in spite of everything. Artemis stares at it. So who is Artemis is the command I would run on the terminal if I had the web page open. Because that's the logical question, is who is Artemis? I'm assuming the console, the Walking Titan webpage is still using. He is probably friend with Nada. Could be, but if the webpage is still a console, you could type who is, and then. So all right, that's it. So what's the other thing? This is the last restart, by the way. So the question is. Has anyone? I don't think anyone's run that command yet. I mean, I suppose I could open it up. It's right here. I do have a laptop, for crying out loud. I think it's Walking Titan. Let's see, who is... First, what's the status? 17 off the log, please retrieve benchmark matched. Okay. Is Artemis. Well, no results found. Yeah, they're definitely leaning toward another faction out there in the world. What that faction is going to offer, who knows? Yeah, I generally listen to I generally have the Discord open, but I figured I'd play instead of mess around with Walking Titan, because it's very easy to get sidetracked from that, you know? It's really easy to get sidetracked. And besides, I'm kind of streaming, so it'd be pointless for me to stream and then not be doing something in the game, as opposed to just reading a website right now. Special relationship. Don't I have this? No? No, I don't want an armor. Okay, but I will talk to you. It says, who is Artemis a little bit. Oh yeah. Now I don't understand. How did I buy that blueprint before? Did the relationship change? I don't get it. Okay. Alright, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Where are you at in your game? Well, so that's the third rifle, was a 23 slaughter. Still poop. I do like the color scheme though. I knew he had a third rifle in there. I'm currently going to my first black hole. Gotcha. Are you headed somewhere specifically, or are you just meandering around meandering around outer space? I'm assuming I don't have special relationship. Yeah, I'm slowly traveling towards the hub. Ah, so you're headed toward the hub, are you? Gotcha. What do you mean?
Units received. 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 Units received.
Okay. Adios. Swing back around when, if you're so inclined later. We will more than likely be here. Knew it. Not a single drop of water. Whether passive, copious, scarce. Look, at least the rain isn't toxic. Yay, we have Geknip. I like Geknip. Can save, don't save. Yeah, I do save it all. I'm trying to build that Geknip farm, and so I've been saving all the Geknip I have. I think there's a if you build the green boxes, you know, where you can get the Geknip from, if you build a bunch of those at your base and then you delete the ones that don't give you Geknip and you keep the ones that do, that's a faster way to farm Geknip, so that way you can build a Geknip farm. Because that's what I want to build, so that way all I have to do is plant it, harvest it, and sell it. No crafting involved.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
And it's 1 Geknip and 20 Rigogen to create 1 plant. 059. A ruin. There we go. That's rep. Nope. Nope. Already opened you. Nope. Shields at maximum. You can also go out to orbit and return and reset the box for more. That's a lot of space travel. Try and gather up some rep.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Wow, well, now it's freezing rain.
Temperature
Okay. Where's my... Look at that. Like, did you notice, like, it said freezing, and now it's not freezing at all? I keep meaning to move these 3 down here and these 3 up here. But I keep forgetting. What do I need? Carbon. That's why. Cryosynite. I think I was going to do that at home. Or at my home planet. Every time I go to my home planet, I forget to do that. I bet you there's a crashed ship on this planet. Yeah, it's land a little farther away there, guy. Jesus. General consensus is there's at least one crashed ship on each planet. It sounds... I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, that's rep. That is not rep. Oh, there's one more. Okay. You can go away. You can go. Charm can go. Charm can go. You can go over there. Another charm. I feel like my heart breaks every time I get one of those. Yeah, I hear ya. It would be nice if I could find... So this ship is relatively new. I mean, in all honesty, I can't complain about finding ships because I found 2 ships within a month of me coming back to play, and they were both huge upgrades. I went from a 26 slot Class C to I think a 28 slot Class S to a 45 slot Class C, and then what is this one? And then, or it was a 45 slot Class B, and then I found a week later this 46 slot, and this is a Class B. Operations Center. Manufacturing. That looks like gold. But I would like to find that 48 slot. And then obviously a 48S. But I guess I really should focus on making at least 100 million credits so that way I could buy that 48 slot. So that way I could buy a 48 slot freighter. And I only have like 3 million credits right now, so it's a long ways to go. Heavy, reduce weight. Power gel. Oh, that's ref. Carry on, huh? I will take your rep. Invest in repairing or haul the total value used in trade-in for another ship exceeds the total repair cost. Thus, cash up front needed to buy. Yeah, that's if I was gonna like that. That's what my old hauler looked like with the huge wings. I generally don't buy ships as a rule because they're just too expensive. Like even if I max my ship out, you know what I mean? Like. It's obviously cheaper to find a ship than it is to buy a ship. Because my next big purchase, I definitely want to get my hauler going. Because I don't think they're going to get any cheaper as time rolls on. And I haven't even built, like if I made a farm and I had the money, that's one thing. But I've been really lazy about doing that. Every time I start the game, I'm like, alright man, I'm going to go build a farm, and then I get wrapped up in like, well, we'll just go here really quick, and here really quick ends up being like 3 hours later. Speaking of which, I'm going to pause the game right quick, because I got to restart this stream. This is already half hour longer than I wanted it to be. Restart. So I'm going to restart the stream, still playing the same game. Come on back, I would very much appreciate it. And but yeah, I'm restarting it to make archive videos shorter. Instead of like an 8-hour video, like 3 hours is where I'm aiming for. I will be back. Thank you very much.